My name is Akbar Pathan. I'm from Pittstown, New Jersey, and I'm studying quantitative finance here at Stevens Institute of Technology. December of 2022, there was a winter storm called Elliott, and that costed energy traders $1.8 billion in lost trades. This is because the industry standard government forecasting system predicted that the weather would be too warm, and it realized the forecast was wrong too late. And this not only wiped out a significant portion of capital, but it also wiped out an entire firm overnight. We actually spent 1.5 semesters building our own satellite ground station. So it's a physical hardware receiver that we have running live right now, and it connects to space satellites that the government provides. They're constantly beaming down information to the United States, and we basically pull that information, decode it within seconds. And the benefit of doing this is that while this is publicly available data, that data takes 30 minutes to 2 hours to reach traders' desks. We're sending it within minutes of receiving it. So basically we're giving a half an hour to 2 hour advantage for our clients. Think of it like a simple tab sitting inside of your Google Chrome. It's a dashboard, and most of the time, 99% of the time actually, it's intended to stay green. What green means is that the forecast relatively measures what is happening outside in reality. That 1% of the time is exactly where all the money is made. The dashboard turns red, it alerts the trader, it says, hey, this region is primarily affected, the forecast was wrong, you have roughly 2 hours to trade before everybody else catches on, and these 6 positions from your trades are going to be very exposed. We spoke to a portfolio manager, and she's been working there for 17 years. She told us when we were sharing our idea with her that she's never heard of anybody coming up with this idea before. She's not familiar with anybody or any product in the market, and she's now asking herself, why doesn't this already exist? We were actually deciding between entrepreneurship or research because this project could have fit into either. After getting some advice from a few different professors here who I've had teach me classes in the past, they heavily recommended the entrepreneurship course, and I'm really glad that they did. I think the biggest benefit is avoiding paralysis by analysis, chronic planning mode. It definitely can consume students and anybody who's really involved in academia for a long period of time. And I think the entrepreneurship track and our professor, Dr. Bellavitis, he definitely helped us push the needle forward. The initial idea, which you realize, is actually probably maybe 5 or 10% of what the actual idea will become. The rest of the idea you get for a proper entrepreneurship project comes from speaking to your potential customers. Your customers deal with the problem every single day. Your customers will know what exactly you should focus on and what you shouldn't. It's like getting the answers to an exam that you have next week. It's phenomenal.